In this video, I'll be showing you the best OBS settings for streaming in 2026. I'll be covering settings for Twitch and YouTube. Start by heading to the side, then open the settings. Go across and select Stream from the side menu. Select Service from the top, then choose the platform you want to stream to. I'll be selecting Twitch. Click the Connect Account button, then sign into the account you will be streaming on. If you don't have the option to connect account, then you'll need to use a stream key. Once connected, head down to the multi-track video options and uncheck the Enable Enhanced Broadcasting setting. Head down to the Advanced options and check the box to ignore streaming service setting recommendations. This will allow your stream to be higher quality when possible. Click the Apply button, then go to the Output settings. Expand the Output Mode menu, then select Advanced. Make sure you're on the Streaming tab, then set Audio Track to the track you want to use for streaming. I recommend using Track 1 for simplicity. Set Audio Encoder to FFmpeg AAC. If you are streaming to Twitch, then you can enable the Twitch VOD track option and select the audio track you want to use. This allows you to use a different audio track for your VOD and can be used to remove music or specific audio from your past broadcasts. Again, I'll be selecting Track 2 for simplicity. Set the video encoder to NVIDIA NVENC H.264 or AMD HW H.264. If you have the option to stream with NVIDIA NVENC HEVC or AMD HW H.265, then you can use that instead. If you don't have any of the NVIDIA or AMD options, then you'll need to use the X264 option. Make sure Rescale Output is disabled. Then go down to the encoder settings. Set rate control to constant bitrate or CBR. Then set the bitrate to 8,000 if you're streaming on Twitch, or 10,000 if you're streaming on YouTube. Although Twitch only has a maximum bitrate of 6,000, your stream can occasionally get a boost in quality when using 8,000, provided you enable the Ignore Streaming Service Settings Recommendations option earlier. Additionally, Twitch partners will almost always benefit from setting the bitrate to 8,000. The bitrate you can use also varies depending on your upload speed. If your upload speed is above 12 megabits per second, then you can use 8,000. However, if your upload speed is between 10 megabits per second and 12 megabits per second, then use 6,000. If your upload speed is below 10 megabits per second, then set the bitrate to 4,000. To stream to YouTube with your bitrate set to 10,000, you'll want your upload speed to be around 14 megabits per second or higher. If you are dropping frames or having connectivity issues, then you can try lowering your bitrate slightly. Set keyframe interval to 2 seconds. And preset to P6 slower, better quality. If you have a dedicated streaming PC, then you can use P7 slowest, best quality. And if you experience any lag, then you can drop it down to P5 slow or P4 medium. Set tuning to high quality and multi-pass mode to 2 passes, quarter resolution. If you are streaming on a low-end PC, then you can use single pass if necessary. Set profile to high, then uncheck look ahead and enable adaptive quantization. Set B-frames to 2 and make sure Custom Encoder Options is blank. Click the Apply button, then go up and switch to the Audio tab. Find your stream audio track, then select the Audio bitrate menu and set your bitrate to 160. You can use 320 for the best audio, but you typically won't be able to tell a difference. If you have any audio issues, then you can try using 128 to fix the issue. Set the same bitrate for your VOD track if you enabled one. Then go down and click the Apply button. Go to the side, then open the Audio settings. Set the sample rate to 48 kHz and make sure channels is set to stereo. Go down to the global audio devices, then set the desktop audio to the device you use to listen to your computer or gaming audio. Typically, this will be your headset. If you are using audio software like SteelSeries Sonar or Elgato Wavelink, then make sure you select the correct output. Depending on your headset or the audio software you're using, you may have 2 separate outputs, one for gameplay and one for chat. If this is the case, then set Desktop Audio 2 to your chat output. Also make sure you have the chat output selected in Discord or for any other voice chat application you're using. Expand the Mic Auxiliary Audio menu, then select your microphone. Make sure you don't have any other microphone selected to prevent any echoing. Then go down and click the Apply button. Head back to the side menu, then switch to the video settings. Set the base canvas resolution to your screen's resolution or 1920 by 1080. This is the size of your OBS canvas in preview. Typically, stream graphics are designed based on a 1080p canvas, so you may want to use 1920 by 1080. To find your screen's resolution, right-click on your desktop, then select Display Settings. Select the monitor that you're streaming from, then scroll down and find the Display Resolution option. Go to the side and you will see the resolution here. Set Output Scaled Resolution to 1920 by 1080 for 1080p. I recommend this resolution as it makes repurposing and editing your clips easier while using the resolution most people are used to for long-form content. If your output resolution is lower than your base resolution like mine is, then set the downscale filter to Langsos, sharpen scaling 36 samples. Expand the FPS menu, then select common FPS values and set the frame rate to 60. This is how many times the video image will be updated per second. 60 is the standard for gaming and streaming. However, if your bitrate is set to 4000, then you can set the FPS to 30 to improve the image quality of your stream. Go down to the bottom and click Apply, then head back to the side and select Hotkeys. Go up to the top and select the filter box, then type in Streaming. Click the box next to the Start Streaming option, then enter a keyboard shortcut that you want to use to start your stream. You can use this to start your stream even when OBS is minimized. Select the Stop Streaming box, then enter a shortcut you want to use to stop your stream. You can use the same keyboard shortcut, which will make it work like a toggle or on-off switch. Using a hotkey to start and stop your stream stops you from needing to open the OBS window to start or end your stream. This is particularly useful if you're streaming with only one screen. Be sure to add your streaming hotkeys to your Elgato Stream Deck if you have one, or use the Stream button to start and end your stream. Apply your settings, then go back to the side menu and open the advanced options. Go to the top and set the process priority to normal if it isn't already. Keep your video settings set to default. If yours are different, then you can pause the video and copy the settings I have. Alternatively, you can set the color range to full, but this is preference and doesn't make much difference. Go down to the stream delay heading and uncheck the enable option if it isn't already. This will ensure there's no added stream delay for a good chat experience. Head to the bottom and click the apply button, then click OK to close. Find the audio mixer dock and click the three dots next to any of the audio devices. Then select advanced audio properties. Here you will have your audio track options. You will need to select what audio devices are heard on your stream track and on your VOD track if you are using one. Track 1 is my stream track, so I'll be enabling Desktop Audio 1, Desktop Audio 2, and mic aux, all to be heard on track 1. Meanwhile, track 2 is my VOD track, so I'll be enabling Desktop Audio 1 and mic aux to be heard in the VOD, but keeping Desktop Audio 2 unchecked so it won't be heard. I'll include a link in the description to my tutorial on separating audio in case you need more help. You can use the guide to separate your music and gameplay instead of having it all come from the same audio device. Click the close button when done, and you will now have the best stream settings for OBS. Please consider leaving a like if you found the video helpful.